right cognition of the existence is transformation. Right cognition of existence is transformation. Understand? Right understanding of existence is transformation. Once you understood, trees are not running towards you. When you drive fast by nature, you will experience that kind of scene. Neither trees are running towards you, nor you are running towards the trees. You are going on your own way, they are standing on their own way. It is a wrong cognizance which you took is a source of all the problem. You are driving on your own in the road. They are poor fellows standing on their own in the side of the road. But during the process, you take wrong cognizance. It's like during the riots. In that mood, you can't take any right understanding. Who is beating who, you don't know. Many of the same party fellows will take revenge on their own party fellows, usually doing riots. Because normally you cannot beat them. Same party. Supposed to be friendly. So during the riot, they know this is the time, come on. Because nobody knows who has beaten whom. Just like you can't take right cognizance during the riot, in the confusion and chaos, chaotic moment, you just do not know. And that not knowing which one is flowing towards which, the cognizance you take as you having desire is the original sin. Understand? That is what is Adam eating the apple from knowledge tree. Nothing else. The original sin is the wrong cognizance you take, that you have desire. You need to sit and churn out all these truths, not just listening. End debate has to happen with intense coolness, not heat. We are not interested in hot debates, no. We are interested in cool debates. You should churn with the Vada Pradivada. How can matter have desire? Because it is dead. How can energy have desire? Because it is bliss. Then, do we have desire? Yes. Can we have desire? No. Do we have desire? Naturally, based on the factual reality cognizance, you have to say yes. Can we have desires? If you look, analyze, naturally you have to say no. Then how can this yes and no meet each other? Drill. Let the end debate happen intensely. End debate can happen intensely Only when you are expressing all the conclusions you came by the yesterday's end debate. That is another important thing. Yesterday, if you have come to some clear conclusion through the Vada Prativada end debate, from today you should start expressing it. Nididhyasana should be happening. If that is not happening, then whatever you debated will go in the air, that's all. It will not become part of you. Actually, every end debate should lead to manana, means internalizing, and nididhyasana, expressing. The essential truths should be internalized and expressed very clearly through the proper end debate. I am just picking up right words to transmit to you because I just know I don't have desire, I never had, nor I can have desire. You do not know the freedom you feel when you just know you do not and cannot have desires. Then the whole thing becomes just play, game. What for you are working? Chumma. Why? It's okay. Time pass. That is why, for the great masters, their life is called Leela, Krishna Leela, Rama Leela, Ramakrishna Leela. It's not work. They know. That is why Krishna says in the Gita, I have finished all my duties. Duty comes when you have desire. Responsibility comes when you have desire. Krishna says, I finished everything. Means he realized by nature he cannot have desire. He cannot have desires by his very nature. If you think you are body and mind, you are dead. You can't have desire. If you think you are source, consciousness, naturally you can't have desire because you are bliss. Then what is desire? You think you are body and mind, but you mistake your body and mind constantly being pulled towards your consciousness and trying to merge in it. When the body mind is trying to merge into the superconscious state, soul, Atman, in that speed, whatever is happening, you take wrong cognizance, and you start thinking you have desires. If we can teach kids how not to take this wrong cognizance, done. We will create new humanity. We will create new humanity. That's all. Just this one lesson. The joy you experience is from the source, not from desires. Don't take wrong cognizance. Don't even think you have desires. You cannot and you do not. When you understand this, suddenly you know you have done everything need to be done in your life. Understanding you have done everything need to be done in your life is liberation. That is liberation. Till then, you cannot have liberation. Realizing you have done everything which you can do, you need to do in your life. That is liberation. An agitated mind cannot take right cognizance. Agitated mind always takes wrong cognizance. Sit with this one sacred secret. You cannot have desires. As bliss, you cannot have desire. As body mind, you cannot have desire. Then what is desire? A wrong cognizance. Sit with this one sacred secret. Close your eyes and sit with this one truth. Let this one truth awaken your non-mechanical parts of the brain and sink into you and fill yourself with enlightenment and clarity. I bless you all who are sitting with us at this moment in 675 places, in 213 cities in 32 countries.